UN says Bill Gates digital IDs will be mandatory to participate in society. Shalom, shalom. Before I begin this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishop elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and blessing be multiplied on all you brethren teaching his word in all sincerity and in truth. And shalom to the elect out there, the hopeful elect, 144,000, and the great multitude, men, women, and children that will receive mercy from the Lord in these last days. Shalom. It's your brother Dama Agabar here with another lesson, Lord, willing to edify and give you warning from Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. And as you can see, in this article, man, these devils are totally going forward with their, great reset. They're going forward with their, end time goals, which is ultimately to enslave humanity via a digital slave system, and all of this digital IDs, it's all just a prerequisite ultimately to the M.O.T.B, which is the mark of the what. And you see, and they're going to make it, this is why they're bringing all this chaos. This is why they're bringing financial, collapse of this current financial system. They're going to collapse, you being able to vote. They're going to just collapse this system as we know it completely and bring in the great reset, which will be a digital slave system. All right. And the only way you'll be able to participate is you're going to have, the digital IDs, your digital wallet, your CBDCs, your digital identity, and everything will be on your, has gone digital. All right. You're not going to have paper money. Your whole identity will be based on a digital global system that these devils will run and control every aspect of your life. All right. You won't be able to buy or sell. You won't be able to board a plane. You won't be able to drive a car. You won't be able to even exist unless you have these digital IDs, which will in turn give these kings of the earth, these elites, that are higher than Klaus Schwab and this jackass Bill Gates, the ones that are above them, total control and access over your life, man. All right. You won't have any freedom of speech. You won't have the freedom to travel. All of your God-given rights will be totally stripped from you. And your only way that you'll be able to eat or to live, to have electricity, to buy clothes, to just breathe will be if you are linked to this digital system, which is the digital enslavement and the new world order. I want to just get down to the main point of this article, man, because, we've been warning you, Jakes, over and over again, here at Great Millstone. This is how the M.O.T.B, the mark of the beast, will be implemented, will be via your CBDCs, your central bank digital currency. All right. It says the United Nations Development Program is launching a project to advance the agenda, which will ensure all members of the public will be forced to participate in the scheme. You see, and this is why they're trying to bank the unbanked. This is why they're going to bring in this new digital financial system to where you, if you're not, digitally banked or linked to this digital system, then you can't make any transaction. All right. Remember, physical gold and cash, that's all going to be outlawed and banned. The only way you'll be able to buy or purchase anything will be via your CBDCs, which will be controlled and uploaded into your Karagma, man. You see, the project is based on what's known as Digital Public Infrastructure, aka DPI. You see, the unelected globalist organization's justification for demanding that the human race be pinned down with digital IDs is the alleged necessity to reach the UN's Sustainable Development Goals. Right. And how are they going to sustain it? Because they're going to tell you how much carbon you can consume, how far you can travel, how much protein you can eat, how much beef you can have, how much water you can use in a day, how much electricity each person should be able to consume, how many calories you can have a day, how many nuts you can bust. They're looking to have complete and total control over every aspect of your life, man. It's a digital slave system. All right. It says the unelected globalist organizations, I read that. It says DPI has recently emerged buzzword by bureaucrats and corporate elites during discussions about using technology to rob the public of their freedoms, you see. And this is where 6G technology will come in. This is where artificial intelligence will come in. This complete digital system will change everybody's life, man. You see, and it's ultimately a slavery in a way that Esau is trying to further his blessing and his superiority over the planet, man. You see? And he's going to implement this by bringing complete total chaos, man. This is why he's bringing in all these different migrants across the border. This is why he's trying to have medical tyranny. He's going to release a different type of biological weapons. Just have different, bring in World War III. Just chaos after chaos after chaos, to where this society just collapses and things are out of control. People are scared. It's going to be like Mad Max out here, and then he's going to come with this digital system, which will be him playing the savior and saving humanity via this new digital all this technology, which he's going to which is ultimately a digital slave system, which he's going to hide. He's going to pretend as if it's salvation and it's going to bring peace and order back into this planet, but really it's a slave system. You see, and he's going to deceive a lot of you people into buying into it. It says the push for DPIs, digital IDs, vaccine passports, and central bank digital currencies, CBDC, is being championed by the globalists, you see? And this whole DPI is how they gain total control over every aspect of your life, man. All right. This is the goal. This is the end game, man. All right. And this is why they had the whole pandy of 2018, whatever the hell it happened. You know, they were bringing in digital IDs and all this vaccine passports. It was all just a beta test, to see how the people would react. Well, this time he's going to bring in something on, that's going to just, but he's going to do it again. He's going to have another lockdown, but this time it's going to be on every level. It's going to be a financial collapse, a medical collapse, World War III, he's going to have all these different things heightened to where, you're going to see people out here dropping dead from different sicknesses. You're going to have in the midst of World War III, and he's going to collapse this financial system. So it's going to be just complete and utter chaos throughout all stratas of society. And he's going to come playing the hero with this new DPI, or they call it, they're going to turn everybody into global citizens, to where, global citizens, you're going to have to basically go along and agree with all different, I forget what they call it, the different 13 laws of the New World Order. And it's all going to be linked via this, your digital wallet, which is your digital slave tag. It said the plan is also being backed and advanced by Bill Gates and his foundation, the UN, and the European nation. Global elites claim DPIs are being promoted to aid development in several ways. However, what often gets lost in corporate speak is that the push for DPIs is a ruse to speed up the introduction of digital IDs and payments with a deadline of 2030, which they want to do it before that. But, it's all just a ruse and a snare and a trap to enslave all of humanity, man. And we've been telling you and warning you about this. All right. It says the group's Digital Public Goods Alliance and Co-Development has been endorsing DPIs from its inception. No, here's the point. It says 50 countries are designated as global test beds where the DPI in question will receive a concerted push for said entities. So unsurprising, the technology will be tested in third world countries, Africa, Sub-Saharan, particularly in India, before being rolled out globally. You see, this is a global plan. And like I said in plenty of my videos, they always test this shit in these third world countries, because a lot of these third world countries, they receive loans from the International Monetary Fund, the Bank of International Settlements. They fund them and give them all this money, but in return for them to receive their money, they have to roll out all these different technologies and these, being test dummies for these technologies, so that they could observe and track and see how it goes. And then they're going to bring it to, the Western world, man. You see? And a lot of these tests they're being ran even as we speak, and they're just about ready to go full blown operational. But as we know, scripture says devil is not going to succeed, but this is where everything is going. You see, look, it says the WF promises that the new cashless societies and digital IDs will be welcomed by the public due to their zero knowledge tech. And of course, the WEF is only thinking about the children while pursuing this new technologies. No, it says the people are a lot of people are going to do it because, like I said, they're going to totally collapse and bring all type of chaos and confusion and, collapse this current system as we know it. And they're going to put this as the only option on the table, which a lot of people, in order to save their lives, they're going to bow down to the image and take this mark and, get down with this plan of these elites to their own destruction, man. But the elect, we know better, man. And we're praying that, we have the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai on us to remain faithful even unto death and to deny this man bullshit at all costs. And, allow our testimony in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, cover us, man. See, at the end of the day, this is where all roads are leaving. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he caused of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, you see. And there's been plenty of information where these guys telling that the CBDCs will be the size of a grain of rice, man. All right, your digital wallet is going to be literally inside of you. And this is the mark that John the Revelator saw. And this is what we've been warning you people about. This is where all roads ends. All the road ends are in this M.O.T.B. All these technologies and the digital wallet and your cashless society, your CBDCs could all be summed up in one word, which is the M.O.T.B, the charagma, man. It says, and that no man might buy or sell. You see, that DPI. You won't be able to function or live in this society without having this mark, man. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. You see, and that's where it's going to go, inside of you. And that's what that DPI is about. That's how you're going to become a global citizen in this new world order, man. And this all starts with you. It ends with you receiving this thing, which is going to be your, your death sentence, man. It says, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. Yeah, the number of a man, the Edomite man, like these two douchebags right here, and their elites and their global, and their, and their handlers, man. It says, is a number, and this number is 600, 6, man. 666. That's the number of the beast. That's the number of Esau, Edom, and these damn devils, man. So with that, Lord willing, you were edified. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson and for finding this article. Lord willing, you were edified. Shalom.